Hi guys. I just wanted to say that I did a thing. I had my friend over this morning for a coffee, and we were talking about like where our life is going and like what my options were. And obviously, I've said like I've got three options. I've got an option if something comes up at a school, a local school that's near me, that I have been told might end up having a new entrance class come up that I could teach or that I could apply for to teach, and get into the school system come the July intake. Um, and then obviously there's the can of worms of what's going to happen in June when I go on my dating retreat. Which I kind of feel like I said to my friend today, it's kind of like the Married at Sight where they go away with all the couples for a weekend, or like a couch session with all the different couples that are there, and then like the experts. Like I kind of feel like it's like a little tiny tidbit of like Married at First Sight, but I just could be completely overthinking it. But anyways, you don't know what's going to happen there. I might just build a cool community of girlfriends, which I'm fine with as well. We'll just see. Or like get an email of someone that I will potentially may or may not date. I don't know. So that's can of worms. That is like plan B that I have no idea could lead to a bunch of different areas. Could lead me even to just going and viewing more of New Zealand, because I might meet some cool, really cool people from different places of the country. And then plan C is Australia is still open, and I'll be putting more into that in probably September if nothing comes out of these two other baskets. And then you know what? God could do something completely different, and yeah, could throw a spanner in the works, and something completely other than plan A, B, or C could turn out. So I don't know. Anyways, while I was telling her all those things, she was saying, why don't you just put the feelers out to the school now? Because you could save them lots of money from advertising if they do end up needing a teacher, and then they could keep your CV and have it on file. We call it CV here, not resume. And at first I was like, oh, but we have like 5 or 6 kids going off. And it's funny because the main teacher who would meet with me was actually in my classroom yesterday. And I was actually engaging the kids in a mat time. And I think she was impressed. Or at least I hope she was impressed. Because she potentially could be my boss. So I felt like, is it too weird? Is it too soon? Because we do have kids going there, and there is a connection with the school right at this exact moment. But then I was like, I went away shopping at the mall, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So I did it, and I have just went online and went to the email and just said to the school, like, I've always wanted to get into the school system, because I have. And yeah, if the opportunity arises, or if they can keep my CV on file, I would appreciate that. And yeah, so I did it. I feel like it's a week of it. Last week I registered for the dating. This week I've sent out my CV. Like every week I'm doing something to make steps. Yeah, it's crazy. Other things I'm doing is I'm trying to get away from like watching TV or being on my phone as much. So my cousin told me about books that she is reading, and I actually read this whole book in a week. Couldn't put it down. The first 3 chapters are quite slow, But once you get over those 3 chapters, it's quite funny. And it gave me all the feels. It was so weird. Like, I said to my cousin, I was like, does the first little part of this feel like Beauty and the Beast? Like, there's glimpses of Beauty and the Beast. And she was like, yep, I totally got that feel. And I was like, sweet. And then it was like, I got the feel of like Rumpelstiltskin, because in one stage there's a riddle that needs to be solved. And so like that to me, it was like Rumpelstiltskin. I was like, oh, that's weird. It was like that. And then I got to the point where it was like Harry Potter Goblet of Fire, or the Hunger Games, but more Goblet of Fire. Yeah, probably Goblet of Fire, actually, more than a Hunger Games. So take the Hunger Games away. The Goblet of Fire, where there's like 3 or 4 challenges you have to complete for a certain thing. And so I had that. So it was such a page turner. I will confess that I actually got angry that I had to clean my house on Wednesday, because I was hoping to read when I got home from work on Wednesday, and then I'd be able to clean my house on Thursday. But I ended up actually working 6 hours at work. I worked 4 hours in the class, and then I had a 2-hour PD in the evening. So it meant that I had to clean on Wednesday, and then I had to clean on Thursday morning before I went to work, and then I went to work, and then I came home for just a few hours. I did do a little bit of reading for like an hour, and as I had to go to my PD, I had 14 pages left, and I was like, I just want to finish it. So yeah, so it's funny. I kind of frustrated. I bought this book, and I bought it in the bookshop, and because I'm a registered teacher here, I get 10% off. So I got this book for $22 as opposed to $24. So I finished it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't be bothered to go to the mall, so I'll order it online. So I ordered the second and the third online, not realizing that it was going to take 3 to 7 days to get here, because I probably would have went and got it anyways. Also not realizing that you can't use your teacher's registration discount. So I purchased those 2 books with a $6 shipping fee, and I came to $63. All the books are the same price. They're $24.94, but with the teacher's discount, you get them at $22. But obviously, I couldn't apply that discount, so I had to pay full price for the other 2, plus the $6. So today, my friend came over and talked me into doing the whole Konani thing, which I just did at the school. And then we went to the mall, and I was like, you know what? I just want to go into Wickles and see what they have, if the books are there. So I went in and I asked, and they had all 5 books, but they only seemed to have 1 copy of them. And so I was like, right, I'm going to get number 4 and number 5. And I was like, can I use my teacher's discount? And they were like, yes. They're like, do you have an ID? And I was like, I don't have an ID, but I can pull it up on Teachers Council's website so for you to see. So I did that. They put it all in. It cost me $44 for the 2 books. I paid an extra almost $20. I paid $63 for the last 2. Same price without the discount, but with shipping. This time, same price, but with the discount, $44. Is that not crazy? I should have just bought them all from the shops. Should I have bought any of them at all? No, I act like I actually have money, but I don't. Yeah, so that's that. But really good book. Apparently my cousin said they're supposed to be making a movie, which is cool. It's a fantasy book. Yeah, really cool, and I'm excited to. I wish I had them for this weekend. But I can't jump to the fourth book because obviously I need to read the second and third book. But they're not coming in until Monday, which is so annoying. And Monday I have a PD, so I won't even get to read them on Monday. So that's even more annoying because I won't get them until I come home. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, super glad I got them for a discount. I did 2 days of really good eating, and then I've done 2 days of bad eating, so catch 22, really. Catch 22. About to be the wrong time of the month for me, so that's just great. Feeling slightly tired at the moment, but I think that is the McDonald's I had. It tends to make me very sleepy, which is kind of annoying because I just bought some more vitamin B. Vitamin B is my saving grace for emotions. And so I bought a bulk of that, 120 tablets, and you take one a day. So it's a 3-month supply, which is great. 3, 6, 9. Oh no, it's a 4-month supply. Even better. Yeah, because I don't want to have any meltdowns, and I know how important it is. So I was hoping to take it. I took that, a turmeric pill, a zinc pill, and a vitamin D pill because it's a little bit cold here, and the sun is in and out, but I'm not outside. So, yeah. Anyways, I might actually go have a sleep. I was thinking about playing my game, but I think I'm gonna just have a sleep instead. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know where I was at and what I did, because obviously every step I take is a new step, and it's a step in the right direction for new opportunities. At the moment, my opportunities are endless for what I can do or what will happen. I just don't know. And it's funny because my friends at the beginning stages of where I was, and she's like, I love how you can just have these options and you're so positive about each one, and she just wants to curl up in a hole. And I'm kind of like, well, I kind of wanted to curl up in a hole too, and there's still moments where I wake up and I'm like, how the heck is this my life? Because both of us got the rug pulled out from under us. She's had to endure it twice now. And yeah, it was spur of the moment. And not many of our friends have had to actually go through similar, most of them saw it coming, whereas both of us didn't. So yeah, it's interesting how it all happens. But, I said to her, you kind of need to have some plans. And I said to her, look, you do have plans. That's what you need to concentrate on. And you've got a bunch of different possibilities that could happen, or something completely different could happen. And I think that's what you got to do, is you've got to, you feel each moment, you have each moment. And some of those moments are highs and a lot of those moments are low, but you've got different things that you're putting into place that are potential, and that is what you've got to hold on to keep that one foot in front of the other and keep going. Yeah, so she said that's what she liked about me the most, which was kind of cool, because I do strive to, I guess, make sure that my cup is always seeing my cup as half full instead of half empty. Would that be the right analogy? I don't even know. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you what I was doing, and that I was making steps in the right direction. Hopefully I will go to church again tomorrow. Yeah, really important. Last week we learned about the Sabbath. This week we learned about rest. It was harder this week to kind of concentrate on it, but we did do it in the end. So it'll be interesting to see to hear the sermon on it, because we're doing a 6-part series, on the Sabbath. So it was on rest. We did Sabbath, we did rest. And then we've got delight and worship. Maybe it's a 4-part series. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways. So yeah, my goal is to go this week. If it's not raining. If it's raining, I'm not going. I'll be watching it online. But I'll go again the following. So anyways, I'm going to go have a rest. Just wanted to let you know. And I will keep you posted if anything comes about from that email or when I hear back from them. Have a good start to your weekend, most of you. And yeah, have a great day.